Let us talk about documentation. Documentation is vital to follow up our procedures and to link the efficacy of the natural remedies, to link it with the production. Probably you produce a wonderful magic medicine. How would it be a pity to have forgotten how you did it? Probably your natural remedies produce some negative effect in the first 10 people you're using it. You see how important it is to go back. What did I use here? How did I produce it? What was the standard? To find out, to verify. So for safety reason, we have to do protocols. We have to document. To identify, we have to document. To present the medicine to the patient, to help the patient to use the medicine in a proper way, we have to document it. And probably the regulatory body in your country is asking you to document clearly how you produce, that they can verify. So what shall we document? Again, start by the beginning. When you harvest, write down which herb you harvested when, where. Write down how was the weather in the 3 days before you're harvesting. Because if we have rain the last 2 days and I'm harvesting today, probably in the drying process it will be different. If there was no rain for 3 days, harvesting process is another way. Was there a sandstorm? And so on. Document by harvesting what you can see is the plant, and of course we think it will be healthy because we're harvesting only healthy plants, but probably you could see there are particularly more parasites, or maybe there were some butterflies there. Just document observations you did. If they are linked or not to the herb, just write down what you could see. Then document how you dry it. Is it in the shadow? Is it in the sun? Was it a bit windy? Have you it in your house? Maybe was it a closed window and so on. Just document how you were drying it. And then the procedure. How maybe you were grinding it, how you diminishing, how you prepare the tincture, the alcohol you use it, and so on. Everything shall be documented clearly, and the time that the medicine was in production. And then the percentage, how much medicine, maybe half of the jar was the dry herb, and then you fill it up until to the top with brandy, etc., etc. These proportions of the preparing medicine shall be documented clearly. If you make an experiment, you say, this time 1/3 of the jar is medicine, is the herb, and 2/3 is the alcohol. Okay, you document it. And then when you filter it and the product is finished, look at it and describe it. Probably it's greenish. It is without sediment. It smells like this. So document, describe it, and then you finalize your remedy. Again, you label the remedy. And on that label it shall be written what it is, who it produced it, and the expiry date. And write the number. Let's say the first product of 2021 is called TW, it's Tuso Wolfgang, 1/2021. So I know this is my product number. In my book where I have documented everything, I will find, this is Lengana drops, TW 1/2021. This is my protocol. This is the documentation of the production of this product. And I can see I produced 1 liter, I made so many little jars and so on. This was my herb and so on. So everything is documented well. So in case I have to go back there, if my medicine was miraculous, go there and look the way you have done it. If there is a problem, you can go there and say, no, everything was perfect in this production. The problem must come from somewhere. And again, I document the feedbacks patients give to me. We have an idea how a certain standard, let's say my Lengana mixture is working. We have an idea, we have empiric knowledge, we know it. But I make documentation about the answers I get from patients. And sometimes I can discover something which I was not thinking about. That patient says, oh, in this problem I used it, I had a good effect, the benefit was like this, like this. Maybe half a year later, another patient with the same condition comes and reports that to me. I didn't know that it was helpful in this situation, so I report just the echo of patients. I protocol them, I document them. So these are all documentations I'm doing. It helps me to study, it helps in the development, it helps to improve safety, and it helps to share with each other. Maybe my friend Dr. John, he has another recipe, so we are sitting at a table. His recipe is like this, mine is like this, the experience is this, the experience is that, and so on. It's helpful to share with each other so we can grow as a community. And for me, it's the most beautiful thing to share our knowledge and our experience to help each other to grow in natural medicine. So whenever you have questions, don't hesitate, contact us.